that's all she wrote. Brand new hydraulic line on here and blew it right out. Pain in the ass. But it is what it is, so I'll have to replace that one. I don't know whether I chafed it or whether it was just more than this could handle. I'm not sure. Didn't do anything particularly difficult to it. Well, next project. Checking something else while I'm looking to figure out what I did to this hose, whether it failed or whether it pinched on something. I can't tell. But I put tape around this thing, and that's chafing too. And I don't know what it's chafing on. I don't know what that's chafing on. Nothing I know of to hit this right here. But something actually took the tape out. I'm chafing pretty good here. Well, I'll figure that out when I get that hose replaced. This is supposed to be hardline, but I didn't have any. You know, it was supposed to be like a soft line maybe to up on top of this cylinder, and then normally I would have run a hard line all the way down there. If I'd have had one, I would have. But I'm trying to just understand what I'm chafing on. I know this chafes, that's why I put this on here. But I don't understand. What I don't understand is what I'm hitting, and I don't know. Maybe this line just plain old failed. I'm not sure. It looks like it was chafing though. It's too wet for me to go in, climb up there right now and look at it. I can see it from this side. No, it chafed and pinched. It's not. The line didn't fail. It chafed on some. I can see it now from this side. I can totally see. It got pinched and shaved until it failed. So I got to figure something out here. I don't understand, because that was the normal run, but these are 3/4 on this side also, but I think they were supposed to have been 5/8 with 3/4 lines, so they were a little smaller and they would fit in there a little better. So I think when I replace that, maybe I'll get 2 5/8 or maybe 4. I don't really want to replace these, but I might get. I might go with the 5/8. There's just no information on the 450 on what the hell the line sizes are. It just says cut to fit. It doesn't even tell you. So you're sort of on your own to figure it out. It's a shame. Those are expensive. But that, yeah, that line didn't fail. That chafed on something here. I can't see what, but it was chafing pretty bad. Can't see what it was chafing on. I don't know whether it was probably this rub bar. I don't know. Something it was hitting. And they're the correct length too. And I know I want to replace these, because this is not good. Gotta get the right size in there. More hydraulic work. Fun. All right, I gotta go get on the order desk. All right, I got a nice day today. So today I'm going to remove the tilt cylinder that abraded. It's this lower one right here. Bucket's stayed up since the weekend when we were working with this. I'm still not 100% clear of what this was abrading on. You can see, this is an old abrasion. That's not what was new. I almost feel like it was abrading on maybe this corner here. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, definitely just chewed it apart. If we take a look on the inside here, you can see it's completely just chewed right off. That line didn't fail. That got chewed apart, hitting something. The inside one didn't hit anything. So I'm going to be removing that and taking off. We're going to replace it. I'll cut it here and save some short hoses. The ends are good. The rest of the hose is good. It's not that the hose failed. It was just mechanically rubbing until it failed. Again, I'm not 100% clear what it was rubbing on that would do that. Maybe the corner of the hood. I mean, this hood's bent, so that maybe it was just catching the corner of that hood a lot. I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of think maybe it was just catching this corner. And there's a lot of clean metal there, so I'm thinking that's what it was catching on. And I haven't been able to get hold downs for this hood without spending a fortune for them. And everything I've tried hasn't really worked, and part of the problem is that hood's bent. So I think I'm going to remove that hood and at least straighten it out. And worst comes to worst, I'll even consider if I put it in here. Well, I don't want anything sticking out here. I was thinking I could put a bolt through it, but I don't want to do that either. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I may have to spring for the hold downs. I can't keep, running lines out. But what I'll do is once I take these off, I'm going to get the plastic spiral to protect them. I'm going to do the same for these external lines. I put this around it just because I wanted to protect the rubber, not that it was going to do anything with electrical tape. That was just moisture. But obviously I'm still hitting this on something. I keep moving this back, but it's very obvious here that I'm still catching this on something. And what's odd about it is when I have this thing rolled all the way back, it comes to about here. So I don't know what I'm catching on. I'm guessing I might be touching the track. I don't think so, but I guess I could be. I should check and see if I'm actually hitting here. But this is going to get the same spiral treatment. Longer term, if I can get some hard line, I'll replumb this entire thing and move it from the outside. And what I'll do is run it just to here, and I'll run hard line. I'll run hard line on top, all the way down to here, and then I put 90s in them and run them over to there. I think that's originally, if they came from the factory, the 4-in-1, what they did. I've seen a couple that way, and that seems to be what they did. They ran hard lines on the top of this, which is in my mind a much better layout than this. This is just because I didn't have the hard lines. So, well, time to pull this line off. Just 2 fittings, pretty simple. Now that it's not all rusty, I should be able just to pull them off. So disconnect it here, disconnect it there, and 1 9/16, and they're off. And then we'll see about getting a replacement. All right, got my new line back on. It's really cold out today, probably about 30 degrees. I haven't started this in quite some time. I was waiting for the line to come in. It came in. I was just kind of busy and couldn't get down here. I did buy armor for these lines. It's not on yet. Should come in, I'm hoping today. But anyway, I want to check for leaks. I've refilled my hydraulic oil I blew out of here. So we're going to do a cold start. And let's see what we get when it's cold. This is the coldest it's been when I've tried to start it. It's about 30 degrees. Let's see what we get. Fix one problem, find another. So I got a hard line out here, and I think that might be the one I replaced earlier. I'm not sure. Definitely have a hard line leak right down there. You can see it peeing out of there right now. Blew a hole in that hard line. So, more to fix. Kind of wish that would stop leaking. See if I can't figure out which one relieves that. There, I got it. It stopped leaking now. So, seat will have to come off. This will come out. Guess I'll have to deal with that hard line. Old stuff. Great. Okay, well, more to do.